about to say, man. You're right. You had me.
I know you've been there.
Yeah, mad times.
I had to make sure we stopped that before we went too far down the road and it got uncomfortable. Yo, man, let's talk about. So what kind of artists are you looking for? What kind of talent are you putting out with your label?
Well, honestly, right now, I'm just using this opportunity to push my own music first. I want to be the flagship artist for the label and take all the bruises and the kicks and all of that first.
Yeah.
And then, once I get seasoned with that, then I'll be like, all right, I feel comfortable enough where I could bring other people into it and say, I feel like I could help you with, moving forward with your dreams, with music. So
Yeah.
it's really just me for Dolo right now.
Word up. So where are you getting your beats from?
KO Beats is one of them.
KO Beats, 4.6 second applause for KO Beats.
He blessed me with the track, the instrumental that I use for a joint called Mike Tyson Music.
Word up.
Which gets a lot of love, man. And I have a good homie of mine called Tev95 from Miami who's out here in Brooklyn now. And he blessed me with Eye of the Pupil, a lot of joints that I've done. He's really helped me out a lot. Kick Course Scratch, which I did a short promo video for.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Tev95, KO Beats.
Your video promotion game's always been pretty tight, man.
Yeah, man. It's like being outside until like 4 o'clock in the morning is not natural to me.
Right.
And so, hitting up different venues and going to other artist shows, and it sounds cliche, but it is for the love of hip hop.
Right.
And I do love going to a lot of people's shows and seeing what everybody is doing and working with. So it's a double kind of thing,
Right.
Feeds both entities. So I go there, support them with the intention, they come out support me as well. And
Do they come out and support you as well?
Honestly, it's 80% no.
Right. Okay. There we go.
20% yes.
Okay. 4.6 for the yes people. Because I look around on Twitter and I get a lot of people who hit me and say, "Yo, listen to my song. Look at my video. Yo, can you retweet my website?" Like everything is all about like, this is what I got, and I need you to do this to help me. And then I'm like, yo, it's cool. Yo, I like this song. I'm going to spit on the show. And then they're like, oh, cool. When does your show come on? Like, how can you ask me to play your song and you don't even know when my show comes on?
Yeah. That's interesting, man. That as soon as you said that brought two things to my mind.
Yeah.
I had a great opportunity to chat with a brother by the name of Poison Pen one day.
Big fan of Poison Pen, man. 6.8 second applause.
Yeah.
Forever.
He told me, one of the first things that he told me, the jewel that he gave me that sticks with me to this day, is that it's not always about you. You have to be able to put others first and really, have a sense of community when you get involved in this.
Yeah.
And then when I was at A3C, I was talking to a lot of bloggers, and I was asking them about, what is like the right approach for a person to get their music heard, by you. And a lot of times, the first thing they say is, well, don't send me anything on Twitter. Don't hit me with any direct links, because I'm going to assume it's spam right away. Yeah. And don't put me on your email list. Like, talk to me directly, And I consider that a real blessing, because as an artist, when you're unfamiliar with, the approach to take with, connecting with people, and all you know is just being in ciphers and doing shows, you kind of get frustrated because you don't know exactly how to approach things. And so when I got the opportunity to speak to those people out there and get those kinds of answers, it really put a light on a lot of things for me, man. I'm not so angry anymore. I just that's the reason why you're not messing with me. Okay, I gotta do it this way.
Right. Thank you for not being angry. I'm glad you didn't come in here angry today, man.
Yo, company man, I'm telling you right now, kid.
We had to reschedule this interview, man. I didn't get back to him soon enough, man. I saw him last week at Blab, so he kind of looked at me like he was kind of angry. I kind of got intimidated.
I was kind of curious.
Yeah, I want to ask you this, man. I was speaking to David Banner the other week, and he dropped a very, very, very interesting analogy I never thought of. And what he said was, it's really interesting how iPods have taken over the past 10 years, and now we all listen to our music in our headphones. We don't even go outside into the world and hear music the way we used to hear it. We don't even hear it rolling down the block the same way we used to hear it. We don't hear it on the trains. We don't digest. We're not introduced to new music, even in public settings anymore. And as you said, it has led to a decrease in the community that surrounds music and hip-hop. You are embedded in so many different actual communities within the New York City scene. How has that changed over the past 10 years?
I definitely feel that is like right on the money, because the more internalized it's become, you know, the more separated from community and everybody's just at social media and not really face to face. There's a certain level of gain that's earned when you encounter a person in hip hop, and it's like a lingo. You learn how to talk to people, and so I definitely think that isolation from the music and talking to people has played a huge role in the change of the landscape of hip hop.
We're done. Yeah, we're live right now. TCMS, the Company Man Show. $1 trillion view behind me. $27 bottle of Jameson in front of us. We're going to dip back into the inbox sessions for a second. We got about 4 or 5 songs coming up, but yo, you're going to stick around for us for the day, right?
Of course.
Let people know where they can hit you up, where they can find you, just in case.
You can hit me at 8thRankRecords.com. You can find me there. Super King Armor, Twitter, 8th Rank Records, Twitter, and then we just connect from there.
Cool. We're going to be back with more with Super King Armor. Also, we got Illustrate in the house, DJ Soko, Mike Kalajian on deck, Joanne Gomez in here documenting everything. Make sure you check the Instagrams, man. It's the best thing to ever happen to the internet. Up next, Gloria Musique, Just a Girl, all the way from London. Mike, check.